Hey everybody, it's Chloe Demir, Save the Victory Roll. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. And it is that time of the month again. It is collab time with my Name Twin Makeup Therapy. And we are going to again be using the Ghostface Lives because we thought it would be the perfect combination to go with the Ghost Town USA from Nomad. This video does have a theme. This is basically a kind of an anti-Valentines. This is, if you've ever been ghosted, this look is for you. So if you want to see what we create, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. It's my favorite time of the month where we're working on our collab with me and Makeup Therapy. We're both really named Emanuela, so there we go. It's also an exciting today when I'm filming this is the first day of some of the hostages being released back into Israel. Three lovely young ladies. After 471 days, I can just not even imagine. The lovely Romy is home, Emily is home, and Doran is home. Their families are so happy watching the videos. I'm just so glad that they're home. Just very excited. It's been a very emotional day. Cannot wait for everybody else to come home. So now let's go on with our collab here. So we're playing with two palettes. We're playing with the Ghost Town USA and we're playing with the Ghostface Lives palette. Now I had picked these. I'm like, are we doing a collab? Because I think we want to do at least a year. So April will have been a year. And I had forgotten that we had just used this, but I was thinking Ghostface and see that, and the Ghost Town USA from Nomad would be a great almost like a matching set, right? Like I think these color stories would go well together. And then I was like, oh well, we did this one last month, maybe we should pick another one. And then she's like, nope, these color stories go well together. And then she had the anti-Valentines theme for people who've been ghosted. So I thought that was fabulous. So let's go with that. So let's prime our eyes again, as usual. Right now we're using the P. Louise. This is in Rumor 2. This one is, I think, the perfect color for me. I know Rumor 00 is more like a white. Probably could get away with Rumor 1 maybe, but I think, yeah, I probably could, but I think Rumor 2 is pretty perfect. So go and prime our eyes today. Do ourselves a fun look. My only other plans, except for watching all the stuff going on regarding Israel, is I'm going to watch some Danielle Kirsty and do, because it's Sunday, so she should have one of her murder and makeups up. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to organize my makeup collection. Decided to take some of the things out of their boxes, like all the unearthly cosmetics. Going to keep the boxes that they came in for the mystery boxes and stuff and store them for now, because at the moment I'm not in the mood to get rid of them. But usually if my makeup is out of sight, it's out of mind. So I want to be able to have it that I can, when I open a drawer or look at my shelf, that I can see it and I will want to play with it because I do love all palettes. So there we go. And plus it's getting a little crazy with all the boxes and stuff. So I thought I'm going to try and rearrange those shoes. So there we go. We have our eyes primed. A little bit of pink from me filming the other day. That video went up on the 20th, which is another day making people crazy because it's inauguration day in the US. So but if you need something to cheer yourself up if you're upset about that, I'm Canadian, so it's not my circus, not my monkeys. So anyways, then I'll have a video up for you to watch. It is a better late than never. Okay, so this is the beautiful color story here. And then this is the beautiful color story here. Now, I love the Nomad shimmers, but I really like the Glamlight shimmers. So I'm wondering if I should do the mattes from here and the shimmers from here. We might use one for an inner corner maybe from here. thinking that's what we're going to do because I really do like the Glam Light shimmers. They're also more of a normal formula, but they're just that little bit blingy. But let's see here. So here, these are more darker shades in here, and these are a little bit more lighter. Really liking this row here. So I'm thinking maybe we'll play with that, but we will take, because they're like, it's like a navy blue with a little bit of a green blue and then a gray on top. So maybe for the darkest one, because I think, is this one a little bit darker? I gotta look a little closer here. That'd be darker. Maybe that's swatch. So this is the shade no, not Ghostface Lives. Curfew Hour, because I thought maybe we could use this instead of a typical black as the darkest shade. Fingers goes on a bit lighter. Or is this one darker here, which is the Dead Man's Hand. So let's take that on another finger. Yeah, I think this one's darker. A smidge. Okay, so we're going to start with that one. Then we're going to go into the one for Ghostface Lives. So maybe we will do a mix from both of mattes and shimmers. I really do like that they're using paper now instead of plastic. All right, so just clean off our fingers a little bit so I don't drag this around too much. Okay, so I'm going to get ourselves a blush here. Yeah, I'm going to use an angled one because I think I'm going to do a winged out look today. So we're going into Dead Man's Hand. And to just line it with this one. Take another brush. Yeah, I think right up to there is good. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Take it just past the brow. Yes, there we go. Excellent. So now I'm just going to go and just connect that a little bit better. If I need to fix a little bit, I can with the sponge later. Not to bring one. Because that one's nice, a little bit more pointed. Or, hold on. Okay, so that made that a little bit higher, but I think I kind of like that. Like I said, we're just going to have some fun today. We're doing Anti Valentines. Right? There we go. I think I got that placed how I like. All right, so now going into the Ghostface Lives, we are again going to go into the shade that is called Curfew Hour. So that was the one that was a smidge lighter. Yeah, just a smidge. It's in the nice same color family. Okay. Well, at least it's finally February. This goes up. January seems to be the never-ending month, but it's always like that every year, I feel. But every January, it's either good and you're just busy doing all the things, or it's tragedy and you're just trying to hibernate and get through it. This is the hibernate and get through it. Just so much going on in the world. My little corner, it's nice and quiet, but everywhere else, it just seems to be just so much sadness. And I was hoping for 2025 to be a little bit happier, but maybe it's just January. Maybe January is just was just a blip, and February, the month of Valentines or anti-Valentines, or what is it? What's the name of it? For the friends Valentines. Going to be doing that with some friends. Going to be having a Valentine's Day just for the girls. So that should be fun, I think. Well, unless something comes up that we're going to do, it's going to be at my house. So I'm already starting to think of what things I can do. Got a little bit of time before the 14th before we have to confirm what we're going to do. Okay, so there we go. I just grabbed another fluffy brush to kind of just blend a little bit and move it a bit around here. Alrighty, so now we're going to go back into the Nomad. We are going to do the shade called Calamity Jane. There's a good movie on that. So there we go. So See, this one is very, yeah, it's very green, but it feels like it's got a little bit of blue. So I think I do want to use that. And then there's the one that's called Skinner's Saloon. And I thought that was the one we could bring a little bit more into inner. Alrighty. So again, Calamity Jane. Let's see how that looks. Gentle tap tap. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Alrighty, so I wanted before thinking if we're going to use Skinner's Saloon, let's take another look into Ghostface here. See if there's something in here that might be nice. Also got this shade called Ghostly Gray. That's there, that it looks like green in here, but when I look at it here, it looks like gray. So let me just do, where's that one? Let's see. Yeah, we want to do a little bit brighter. So actually, let's do that. Let's take the Ghostly Gray. Just going to clean off my brush here. I'm going to do that for the front. Just a smidge lighter. Yeah, I think that works. Now, picking the shimmers is going to be tough because there are all so many beautiful ones in here. Very curious to see what Manuela does. She's been really updating her makeup game. Oh, the last few looks that she's been doing on Instagram have been gorgeous. Very colorful, very bright. Okay, so now for the bottom. There we go, the angled brush. Let's do it. Let's do curfew hour, the slightly lighter. No, let's go back into Nomad, and we're gonna go back into the darkest shade that we used earlier, Dead Man's Hand. Refresher, that one there, and we're gonna do that along the majority of the bottom there. I didn't do my base today because I thought I had a little bit more time today. I had plans for the day before I filmed this. They got canceled because my friend was just not up to it. So I got 99.9% of the things I wanted done. I just needed to do one more load of laundry because I'm getting my guest bedroom ready for a friend that's coming to stay over next week, and play with my makeup setup. But everything else, I cleaned my whole entire house, colored my roots, went out and picked up some supplies yesterday. I think I did. I'm trying a new recipe. I did that. Did the first load of laundry. Here we go. I thought I was going to have to... Oh, and I filmed a video. I thought I was going to have to take out garbage. I really thought I was going to have to do all of it in one day if I went out on Saturday. So at least chores-wise, it was handy that she canceled. But I cannot wait to see her. I have her birthday present. I have her daughter's. Call it kind of Christmas presents, just presents. Because Scarlett's adorable. Anyway, so there we go. We've got this nice dramatically grayish blue look going. So I'm just going to go back into here and just add a little bit more. Alrighty, now let's look at all the shimmers. We have so many pretty shimmers. Alrighty, so since I have this open, let's go with here. So I was either thinking Quicksilver. This one has been a favorite because there's got a big divot in there. So I was thinking, oh, let's, I guess, do it all in the same color story here. So I was thinking either that one. Ooh, yeah, that would look really good with these. If we wanted to add another color, this one here that's slightly purpley is called Smoky Quartz. I've used this one quite a bit. There's a couple shimmers in here that I've used quite a bit in here. There's that. Alright. So now let's go back into a Ghostface. And then for Ghostface, there's quite a few in here that I like. We could either go Midnight Robe. So that's another silvery shade. Let's put that by the other one here, just to compare. That one's just a little lighter. This one might end up being a good inner corner color. And then if we wanted to go purples, there's Sharpest Knife, which is that one there. So let's put that near here. So there's Sharpest Knife. And that's very pretty. But then if we want to go more grays or gray blue, we have Masked Mystery and Ghostface Lives. So this is Masked Mystery. Oh, I'm running out of hand space. Ooh, that's nice. Dark, dark gray. And then Ghostface Lives. These ones are pretty gray. So I think we're going to stick for the shimmers actually for Nomad, except for the inner corner. The inner corner, we are going to definitely go with the Midnight Robe. So we're going to go with that one there, and we're going to stick that on our inner corner. Yeah, I think that's the right inner corner one. Feels like it's silver with like a little pop of green in it. So I think that goes good with our color story here. So now for the main ones. Yeah, that was the Quicksilver. Yes. Yeah, so I think we're going to put Quicksilver near the front there. Let's see if I can find, there we go, do a flat brush. I think I should wash some brushes again. So shiny. And then put in a little bit. Use that purpley one. Actually, I think we might be good. Right, yeah, I think we might be good. So I'm just going to do a little cleanup near the top there. Just going to go back into Ghostface and into Curfew Hour. I don't know why I can't remember that name. Hi, honey. I think I might take a little bit of Masked Mystery. That was, oh, I'm running out of fingers here, and arm space. I'm actually going to put a little bit on the edge there, just a smidge with my finger. Just to, I think that is super pretty. Alrighty, I will go and put on at least my base and finish my eyes. Maybe might do lips and cheeks together. We'll see. I'll be right back. Here we are. We're almost done. So for blush and highlighter, I whipped out my Glamlight X Garfield. I really like this. I used the red and this kind of goldeny one here. From Nomad, I don't have any blushers. I do have a bronzer set that has a little blush in there. But this was the one that called me today. And then to finish off our little anti-Valentines, I thought we could use some of the Nightmare on Elm Street lipsticks that I have here. I've got the one here in a kind of a brown burgundy mahogany shade, and I've got this lighter one here that I thought we could use in the middle. So I thought that can finish our look while we're discussing the products we use. So today, we did a fun pairing with Nomad and Glamlight. And they're two similar kind of color stories, kind of theme, Ghostface Killer, and Ghost Town, but it's still, I think they worked well together. And it works with our theme of a anti-Valentine's Day look for those who have been ghosted. I saw this great Instagram video. It was a guy filming his mom. His mom is now single. Her date canceled, and there she is on her walking machine, eating popcorn, having a glass of wine, watching a movie with Hugh Grant. She was all dressed up. She even was wearing her high-heeled shoes. She's like, why am I wasting this? It was so cute. So you know what? You just can make lemonade out of lemons, right? So here you go. Just gonna lighten up the hole here a little bit. There we go. And that is our completed look for this month's collab. One more look. Here is the Ghost Town palette by Nomad. It is so beautiful. The base themes of like neutrals, gold, some green. These ones are all the different, because you know, Ghost Town, kind of gold rush, right? So we have like Gold Rush and Quicksilver, so like things named after metals and things. So this is a really fun palette. I was glad to play with this again. And hello, my old friend. We were playing with that last month, and was it last January, December or January? So there we go. And yes, and I thought they two went well together. As always, I cannot wait to see what Manuela does. She's definitely super talented in the makeup game. I pretty much have rounded looks, winged out looks, and then occasionally I can do some multicolor stuff. But you know what I've been really finding, that the things that I like the best on me are when I do monochromatic looks. So kind of sticking to the kind of same color story, not making all different colors. I mean, not to say that I don't like colorful looks occasionally, but I do find that my favorite looks seem to be more monochromatic. So there we go. There is this month's collab. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still play with multiple palettes to do fun looks. As always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.